I think we're at a very important time in medicine at the moment. Over the last 20 years, there have been huge developments in cell technology, in being able to reprogram cells. All different types of stem cells are now available. And we're getting to the point now where these are ready to be taken to help the health of our patients. And Mayo Clinic is obviously centered completely on the needs of the patient, and being able to bring these new technologies safely and effectively to cure diseases that we could not cure in the past is a critical part of what we do. We're targeting a number of different diseases. To give some examples, in the neurology field, we're targeting diseases like multiple sclerosis with using new biological approaches. We're targeting diseases like Lou Gehrig's disease or amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, which is a terrible disease for which there is no treatment for at the moment. And we're beginning now, we're actually carrying out first in human safety studies using stem cells. And I think it's important to realize these are stem cells derived from the patient themselves. So using their own cells and own resources to bring to treating these diseases. Other targets include vascular disease, very common problems in blood vessel disease. As people get older, and we're all doing that, we develop vascular problems which we can treat with medications at the moment, but we're only partially treating it. And so there are stem cell and regenerative approaches to blood vessel diseases. I think the important thing to understand is that this is a really big shift in medicine and what we can do for patients with diseases that we formerly thought of as being untreatable. Now, the cures are not here yet, but we're getting to the stage where these are now being tried in patients in the context of clinical trials, so that I think it's important to think about regenerative medicine as rather being like transplantation medicine was 40 years ago or more, where what sounded like science fiction and replacing organs and transplanting them is now completely routine. We're on the edge of a similar kind of shift in medical thinking. We're going to be talking in our session about tissue engineering, but also about translating this into and bringing this into the clinic. And one of the areas that I've been working on and am very interested in is how we can speed this up. What are the ways that we can carry out our research so that instead of having to wait 10 or 20 years to actually move from the lab into the patient, that we can accelerate this. And we have some good examples of this in nerve regeneration that we're going to be talking about in the session.